Hello, beautiful Cancer, and welcome to your money and career guidance for September 2025 with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome or welcome back. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. So grab yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, glass of wine, whatever it is you want. Put your feet up, get comfy. Let's have a little look what's going on for my Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. And this is for money and career. Not all of you work, I know. Some of you are retired. But just take the bits that resonate, okay? All right. I want to start off with your affirmation. These are from my From Hope into Having book, okay? They're called The Formula to Wealth and Success. These cards are called From Hope into Having Wealth and Success. Funny that, isn't it? Right, for my Cancers, please. Everything you need to know is in the description box below, okay? How you can support my channel if you want to, and those of you who do, thank you so very much. The rest of you, just watching is enough, okay? The cards I use, my website, my books, it's all in the description, okay? Alrighty. Oh, and also my other social media, if you want to follow me over on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Okay. Whatever I define success as, I align myself to it. All right. Now that's interesting. It's a beautiful green energy here coming from the heart. Whatever I define success as, I align myself to it. Now, I want you to question that. All right. I want you to question, what's my definition of success? And am I, reaching up here and I'm here and I see this gap, or do I see the success that I already am and already have? Define your idea of success. My idea of success is, if I'm a bit tired, I got myself out of bed and I managed to get some work done even though I was a bit tired. That's success. That I was really productive today. That's success. It's not always about the salary or the title. It's about I am successful in who I am and what I do as it is. All right. So I want you to align yourself to that. All right. Let's see what your energy oracle is. This is the theme for the month for money and career. Okay. All right. Oh, we've got broken heart. That's come out a couple of times. Interesting. Okay. So broken heart, when we're looking at money and career, perhaps you have a house you're trying to sell and it's not selling. Perhaps you had your heart set on a house you were buying and it fell through. Perhaps a job that you loved has ended or finished, or a new boss has come in and now it's horrible. And whatever this is for you, let's acknowledge it. But notice it's a number 9 and 9s are nearly there. All right. So however hard this was, I want you to feel it, express it, and then allow yourself to move through it from a place of resilience. Okay. From a place of this too shall pass. All right. Let's see what your animal theme is for the month for money and career. What's the animal theme for my Cancers, please? Okay. Grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. So that's like the Fool, isn't it? Right. So there's a new beginning on offer here for you. And you're going to need to take a leap of faith to jump into it, because of that broken heart, okay? Perhaps this is a new job opportunity and you think, yeah, well, I thought the last job was my dream job and that didn't work out so well, so what's the point? We can lose faith, can't we? So this is getting your faith back. Take a leap of faith. It's going to be okay. All right, let's see what the tarot want to add for my Cancers, please, for money and career. Thank you so much. Oh. Okay, do we want those? Yes, apparently we do, they're saying. Righto. We've got the 3 of Cups with the Devil. So where we feel restricted and stuck, where we feel trapped, let's find out. Okay, because we all have moments like that, don't we? We've got the King of Cups, the 7 of Coins, the Hermit in the centre of the reading, which is the Virgo card for September. So that makes sense. Okay. With Justice. Look, see, it's all going to come right. Don't you worry about a thing. All right. Oh, we've got Judgment. You're rising up from the ashes. There's an offer on the table coming your way. And you've got the Tree of Life. Beautiful. All right. So let's have a look at it then. So major arcanas, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 9. Top heavy then. So a significant month for you, Cancer, September, regarding money and career. When we get more major arcana cards than minor, it's saying this is important, because the major arcanas are the significant things going on in our life, all right? So this would be buying, selling a house, changing jobs, retiring, getting married or getting divorced. Even though this isn't a love reading, that impacts finances and home significantly, doesn't it? It's the big stuff, okay? So, important month for you. But I want to start with the Hermit in the middle, all right? The central card, the way I read, this is the way I read, okay? I read intuitively. For those of you who might be new, I'm listening to my spiritual team and they tell me what to focus on and what to do, okay? Now, the Hermit is a card all about you and your own light shining for you. You know, we're not here to light the world up, although many of us do, and we love to do that. We are here to light our own path and light our own way. The Hermit always has some kind of lantern. It's always about your own light, and that light is the star, your own star within you, your own guiding light within you. It's your intuition, it's your soul, it's your yearning, it's your desires. So this is a card about self, not in a selfish way, but in a, this is my life. What do I want? Who am I? Where am I going? Why? Why is it important to me? It's a card of contemplation, meditation, asking yourself a lot of deep questions. It's a very spiritual card as well. But it's also the card of the Virgo. And I'm a Virgo, for those of you who didn't know. We're just come into Virgo season, okay? And Virgo is all about healing and help and nourishing and nurturing and health. And so I want you to bring all your attention into yourself and asking, who am I now? Where am I going? Why do I want to go there? What's important to me? What's not? So that we can create the life that you actually want for you. Not what you think you should do, all of those woulda, shoulda, couldas, but actually, what do I feel? Why do I feel it? What's important to me? Where have I been hurt or let down before? All right, we all have. I've had jobs that I've walked out of because they're so horrible. I've had jobs where I've been sacked from. I've had jobs where they promised me the earth and delivered nothing. I've had many and relationships that I thought were very promising and were not. And it can hurt. It can hurt a lot. But what we've got to do is pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, have a good cry, and then move on. So whatever this broken heart is for you, you know, it could be that you're coming out of a divorce, which hurt hugely. I've had a few of those as well. I get it. I know. Ouch. Yeah. And it impacts the money, the career, the finances, the home, impacts everything. But this is where we've got to take a leap of faith, that it's okay, that we're moving on now. Okay? So we're starting with the Three of Cups. Now, I love this for you because the Three of Cups is very much about happiness, celebration, friendships, socializing, play, fun. It balances up the harder stuff in life. So I want you to hit the ground running in September with this sense of I am feeling good and loved and supported and I'm having fun. And that raises my vibration, which raises my whole energy, which allows me to step into something better. So underneath this Three of Cups, we've got the Seven of Coins. Now, this is a card of I'm waiting for my harvest. All right, she sat under the tree with all its fruit, which is the coins. She's got her two little baskets and a doggy, and she is waiting expectantly for the exact right time for those fruits to be picked so that she can fill up her baskets. It's a card about I've sown the seeds. I've done a lot of work. She's grown that tree from seed. She sowed the seeds into fertile ground. She nourished it, watered it, weeded it, looked after it, and now it's grown. So this would represent I've put the work into the career. I've put the work into my home, because home is also hugely about finances, isn't it? So whatever it is, you've put that work in. It's time now to reap the rewards of the harvest, but not necessarily to stay there. because we've got the Judgment card underneath, which is a rising up from the ashes, broken heart, rising up, saying, I've learned everything I can learn there now. It's time for me to move on into the next phase of my life. This is a rebirth, a fresh start, a new beginning. So this can be for some of you that you've put the work in and now you're getting the promotion. You're going up to a higher level, or you've got a better job in a different company because you've done that work. You've evidenced it on your resume, on your CV. You're saying, yeah, I've proved myself. I've done the work. I'm defining success as I'm ready to rise up. I'm defining success as I've moved through disappointments. I'm ready to take a leap of faith into the next phase of my life, and this rebirth and the rising up, often like the phoenix rising from the ashes. I'm ready now for something new and exciting, something new, something better, because I have been feeling trapped and stuck. Right? The fool is in the cage here. Right? The door is open on the cage and the devil energy is over him and he's looking down. He doesn't realize the door is open and he can just step out of that cage. As long as he believes that the devil has the power over him, then he doesn't even try to escape. He doesn't try to get out of what was restricting him. But as soon as he gets in this energy, that's why the Three of Cups is so important. I'm in a happy energy. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling happy and successful and amazing. And I've done the work and I'm ready to rise up. But oh dear, I can't. I'm stuck. Oh dear, I can't. I'm stuck. Why? Why are you stuck? Why can't you? Step into the Hermit energy. What do I want? What do I need? As I step into my own light, I see that the cage door is open and that I can step through it. I can take action on my happiness. We've got the Knight of Cups underneath, which is all Knights action cards, and the Cups is taking action on my happiness. So this can be an offer coming your way that's going to make you happy, or this can be something you are taking action on and you are creating it, right? It always is that you've created it, even if the offer comes your way. But sometimes we don't see that. We think it's come out of the blue, but actually we'd already aligned with it within our energy. Okay, so I want you to look at, right, use the Hermit energy to look at this devil. Who or what is restricting you? Is it yourself with your own doubts and fears? So overcome them. Is it your behavior or patterns that are getting in the way, like too many late nights, bad sleep, wrong food, too much drink, that I'm drained, I'm exhausted, I don't have the energy? Right, well then you can change it because it's your pattern, your behavior. You can change it when you're ready, and that might be the action you take, saying, right, I'm leaving the alcohol alone all week. I'm only going to drink weekends, or I'm only going to drink on a special occasion. I want my energy back. Or I feel that my boss has completely got me trapped, but I'm going to start looking for another job. I'm going to rise up out of this. I'm rising up out of this. But I have to believe I can. And when I'm in this energy of the broken heart, I'm so busy looking down into my pain, I'm not seeing the open door. All right, and it's okay to do that. All right, I'm a huge advocate for feel these emotions. Don't gloss over them. Don't pretend they're not there. Don't put on a brave face. No, feel it. Have a good cry. If you're angry, rant and rave, punch a pillow, get it out, and then get back in your power to say, right, I'm leaving. Right, I'm ending that. I'm escaping from that. I'm having my freedom. But the only one who can do it is me. I have to take the action here. Okay, so the King of Cups, we're taking that action on my happiness from a place of emotional maturity and empowerment, because he's a king. Okay, he's a king. Kings are powerful. So the King of Cups represents being very compassionate and loving, but very assertive within that. Very protective and nourishing and nurturing of yourself. So what do I need to be able to create a new beginning, this rising up, this rebirth? I'm doing it from a place of emotional maturity. It's no good me screaming at the devil, because he'll love that. It's no good me getting angry and helpless, because he'll love that even more, because it just gives him more and more power. But when I come from the King of Cups, this calm, very zen, assertive, but very, I'm in my power and you have no hold over me, and I'm not frightened of you, and I'm not an emotional wreck. I'm very calm. Now I step into the justice. Now I step into creating something new. The justice card is legal matters, it's contracts, it's balance, it's fairness, it's karmic justice wanting to come in. And I love the fact we've got the tree of life underneath it. The tree of life it represents every single card in the tarot deck. It's saying you have all the tools at your disposal. You have everything that you need to be able to step into this justice, to step into this rebirth. You have everything you need, because this is your life. You think about the tree of life. I stuffed that beautiful picture behind me, didn't I, right? The branches represent your journey in life, where you want to put your branches, where you want to grow your life, what you are growing and building, and why that it's right for you. Because nobody else can live your life for you. Only you can live it. So this is your opportunity to step into the power to take it forward in a way that works for you. All right? Do we need to clarify? Yes. Okay. I'm going to use the legacy. What are we clarifying? Let's have a look at this hermit. Let's find out a little bit more about you and what it is that you want and you need. Right. So we've got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Truth. We've got to be really truthful. No more glossing over. I'm all right, really. Are you? If you are, fabulous. But if you are deep down, dissatisfied, bored, stagnant, feeling trapped, let's get real. Let's get truthful. Let's get empowered. Okay. What else are they saying? There's the Judgment again. Judgment's here twice with the King of Coins. How beautiful. I mean, in a money and career reading, the King of Coins is about as good as it gets. Well, we've got the Emperor, so we've got the Sun, we've got some other really good cards, but he is Mr. Moneybags. He is safe, secure, stable, prosperous, wealthy. We have the money here. So from a place of truth, I am rising up from the ashes into my security, stability, and prosperity. I have got this and I am ready. All right, Cancer? Good. Let's finish off with an angel card for you. Tell me a little bit more. Oh, they want, wait a minute. They're saying, wait a minute. Okay. Want to just clarify that devil. What can you do to help overcome that devil energy? What can you do? What's the advice? Okay. So we've got the Five of Wands. That's the card of arguing. That's the card of butting heads, competition. With the Six of Coins, the card of receiving and temperance, healing it, balancing it. Arguments, the devil loves a good argument, because when we're in the arguing energy, we're in fear, we're in anger, we're in lack, we're in not a good space. And the devil loves that. But how do we create our best life? From the devil energy or from source energy? You know the answer to that one. So let's not argue. Let's not fight. Let's rise above it into I am receiving everything I am and everything I need to be able to move out of that devil energy. I am healing, balancing and restoring all that was harmful, all that was restricting. I am ready to rise up into my best life. All right? Okay. Now they're saying we can do the angel cards. Okay. This is the Oracle of the Angels. Final message for Cancer, please. Final message for my Cancers. Blessing. And there is the Tree of Life. So can you see the way we've got this double message? There's the Tree of Life. It's a number 39. That's a 3. 3s are about growth and expansion. Do you notice that her roots are very grounded, very secure, meaning that her branches can grow even bigger and even higher. Letting them reach the light of love. And look where it's coming from her heart. All right, so you are reaching out. And this whole experience for you in September of this big shift from a place of I am, I choose, I desire, I'm focused, I'm clear, and now I am stepping into the tree of life, and it is the greatest blessing. Beautiful reading for you, Cancer. I hope this was helpful. If it was, do me a favour, like and share. And I'll be back next week with your general tarot guidance for September. All right. So thank you for joining me. You have a blessed day. I'll see you next time. Lots of love. Bye-bye.